Hi, my name is Natalie Critchley from Northern Virginia, and today we're going to talk about the number one thing you need to do before starting affiliate marketing. But before we get started, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you'd consider, please hit the subscribe button, and I will send all the tips and tricks via video that I use to grow my online business via video. So let's get started. The number one thing that you should do before you get started with affiliate marketing. In my opinion, the number one thing that everyone should do is stop consuming and start producing. So what do I mean by that? I heard that term, don't be a consumer, be a producer, probably two and a half years ago. I am a lifelong consumer of information. I'm a former school teacher. I love learning. I'm a passionate traveler, so I just enjoy being around new things, seeing new things, learning about new things. So I love consuming. I am a shiny object chaser, which is not a good thing. And I've broken the habit, but it's hard because I love learning something new. My problem is I didn't take what I learned fast enough and start using it to produce results. So yeah, it is great to consume knowledge and store it and keep it. I have notebooks full of information that I can make millions of videos from because I have been consuming information for the last 5 or 6 years. In the last 2 years is when I've really started to build an online business. So I go back and I look, and it's the same information, just updated with technology. So all that consumption has allowed me to kind of move forward, but it stalled my progress because I didn't use it when I had it. I waited till I was laid off in 2015 to really push forward and do something online. And it wasn't until early last year in 2017 that I even did anything. So I've been sitting and hoarding information in multiple notebooks, sitting on a shelf. Why? Because I didn't think I knew enough. I didn't like the way I look on camera. I don't like the way I sound on camera. A multitude of reasons. You know, I'm not smart enough. Who am I to do A, B, or C? You know, they know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just me, right? And all that self-doubt, negative talk just comes spiraling into your head, and then it would push me to want to learn more, push me to consume, zero producing. And I knew enough a few years ago to really get started and go forward, but I just paralyzed. And you just have to decide when the time is right to just stop buying and start doing. And it's very, very hard. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done. But when I joined an affiliate marketing company recently last year, and I have the link below, that was the best thing that could have happened to me because I didn't have to know everything to get started. There's a system, and it gives you a capture page, and it gives you a sales video, and it gives you autoresponders. So I felt very comfortable, like, oh, okay, I don't have to write 10 or 12 emails because writing alone stalls me. I don't like writing, right? This is hard enough doing a video. I really don't like writing. And so you're halted. You want to do, you know how to do, but you just don't do because your fear, anxiety, your struggle, it's just hard to get out of your own way. But when I found that affiliate marketing program that gave me the system to get started, those 3 things were the 3 things that got in my way for years: a capture page, a sales video, and autoresponders. When I saw I could have those and just make them my own, whoo, it was like hallelujah. I could finally stop searching for all the answers and stop searching for perfection. We'll talk about that in another video, but stop searching and start doing, because the bulk of the information was already done for me. All I had to do then was figure out how to drive traffic. So learning to drive traffic for me was not so terribly hard because, again, in all those journals I know enough about Facebook, know enough about solo, know enough to be dangerous, but I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it until I found this system that all it took was driving traffic. 90% of the work was done, and they even throw in a coach to help, and then 10% was on me to figure out this traffic piece. So for me, the odds were better that I could stop consuming and stop searching and stop looking and stop researching and stop watching videos and stop joining webinars and stop getting on every guru's list on the planet, trying to find the one thing that was gonna move me forward and move my business forward. And I finally found that. And when I found that, can you believe I had results? Within, I think it was in the first 6 weeks, I had 4 sales. Now, I can't even tell you the happy dance that happened when I opened my back office and saw that I had sales. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what have I been waiting for? And now I look back and, you know, everything's for a reason. I'm a big, huge believer in that. It happens because it happens. It's supposed to happen that way. You know, I needed that time, that struggle, that whatever to get out of my own way to be able to deliver this video today. This is a part of Natalie now producing instead of consuming. This is a part of Natalie moving her business forward. This is a part of Natalie taking the next step. This is a part of Natalie truly becoming an affiliate marketer, right? I mean, that's the name of the game. And through this whole consumption versus production struggle that I've gone through for the last few years, it's become very apparent to me that I have some bad habits that still I have to work on, because I can get caught up in a video. I can get caught up in something new when I really don't need to, because I have everything I need right now. Everything I have is right in front of me. So now it's just a matter of putting the puzzle together. The pieces are there. I've got the edges. I'm a puzzle builder. The corners, the edges, everything's done. I'm building from the inside out, and I know what needs to be where now. For the first time, I get it. And when I think you get it is when you stop consuming and then can start producing. So, you know, my tip, my hope for you is that when you're moving forward, you really think twice about the next thing you're going to buy, about the next thing you're going to buy. I don't even care if it's $7 or $27. Really think about, what are you doing with that product, that course, is that really going to move your business? Or is it your iPhone? Is it a little tripod like I'm using right now, and you standing in front of this camera and delivering? Because that's the answer. It's not another $7 course, because that keeps you from doing this. And for most people, video is a huge I mean, it's like the worst fear on the planet. It's just awful because of all those things I mentioned earlier. But I can promise you, if you will put the consuming away and put the producing into play, great things are going to happen for you, as they have for me. So with that being said, I so appreciate you being here. Again, if you're new to the channel, would love to have you consider clicking the subscribe button, ring that bell, and I'll send out videos each and every week. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video.